Hello guys, welcome to our channel, Wave Entertainment. Please consider subscribing so we can keep making more videos. It also helps the channel to grow. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Record labels are music publishing companies, usually with structures to not only publish music but market them as well, locally and internationally. Like every other country out there, South Africa has got several record labels. Some of them run by artists and others run by multinationals with millions of rands. In this video, we are going to bring you top 10 most impactful record labels in Southern African music history. By this, we mean record labels either owned by South Africans or operating from South Africa. At number 1, we have Gallo Record Company. Eric Gallo set up the original Gallo Record Company in 1926 with the purpose of importing and distributing music from American record label Brunswick Records. Then, after deciding to start making his own recordings a few years later, Eric set up structures to allow him to record Afrikaans and African music, and in doing so, founded Africa's first record label. Gallo has been in business for more than 95 years and has been home to some of the biggest artists to come out of South Africa, including Lucky Dube, Dorothy Masuka, Lady Smith Black Bambazo, Stimela, Sipho Hot Sticks, Mabuza, and Mango Groove. All of these artists have achieved multi-platinum sales status in South Africa. The label's current catalog includes Lucky Dube, Begumuzulu Tuli, Harari, Soul Brothers, Maotela Queens, Sakile, Thandizo Mazwai, Simphiwe Dana, and Sipho Kumete, amongst others. At number 2, we have 999 Music. 999 Music was founded in 1992 by then revolutionary young artist Arthur Mofokate. For many years, 999 Music was Kalawa Jazzme Records' biggest competitor. For the past 30 years, the company has constantly evolved and grown as shown by its longevity and dominance in the media and entertainment industries. The label gave birth to Kwaito music, a then new genre of music that is still unique to South Africa. Kwaito has had a significant influence on our music and culture since early 90s. Kwaito led a post-apartheid township subculture into the mainstream. 999 has given birth to many of South Africa's top artists and worked with greats. The artists discovered, managed, represented, consulted for, promoted, produced, or collaborated include Mandoza, Kabelo, Trumpis, Speedy, Double HP, Abashante, Lira, Brenda Fassie, and many more. 999 Music broke musicians in different music genres ranging from jazz, afro-pop, gospel, urban pop, house, and kwaito. At number 3, we have Ghetto Rough. One of South Africa's largest independent record labels, Ghetto Rough, was established in the late 1980s when Lance Thayer, who is also current managing director, formed Cape Town-based hip-hop pioneers, Prophets of the City, aka POC. Their fusion of African and American ideas was crucial in crafting the sound of SA hip-hop. Thayer was able to expand and grow the label into the premier kwaito label in the country. R&B star Ishmael was born out of POC and in 1996 helped Ghetto Rough Records discover and nurture numerous kwaito stars, resulting in hundreds of awards. Ghetto Rough has since maintained its standards of understanding current trends and talent selection. Many of the artists under Ghetto Rough has been nominated for awards, gained international exposure, and progressed in their music, business, and production careers. The label has been home to talents such as Malik, Josie, Zola 7, Bongani Fassi, Bricks, Pitch Black Afro, RJ Benjamin, Ishmael, Gumchef, Deleuze, Rough X, and many more. At number 4, we have Kalawa Jazzme Records. Kalawa Jazzme Records was started by its directors, namely Oscar Sibonginkosi Mhlongwa, aka Oskido, Mandla Mufukeng, aka Spekere, Bruce Tebogo Sibitlo, aka Dope, Emmanuel Matsani, aka Mjokes, Zayn Sibika, aka Mahuta, and Don Laga in 1994. Since its establishment, Kalawa Jasmine has created and launched unknown artists into headline acts that top music charts with record-breaking sales one after the other. Kalawa Jasmine Records has been a home to generations of prolific artists and legendary groups like Trompis, Boom Shaka, Mafiki Zolo, B.O.P., Bongo Muffin, Professor, Uhuru, Zonke, DJ Zintle, Black Motion, Busiswa, Viagra Deep, amongst others. Kalawa Jasmine Records empowered artists like Black Coffee and DJ Tira to kick off their careers in the music business by establishing the record labels Solistic Records and Afrotainment, respectively, through licensing their music when they were unknown. At number 5, we have Soul Candy Records. Soul Candy Records, formed in 2001 by DJ Hariel Salko and Mbuso Tulwana, is one of the leading players in South African music industry. In the prime of vinyl music, Soul Candy started out as a modest record store in Johannesburg. The label's core business was finding the best new music to help high-caliber DJs select the hottest house tracks for their respective audience to become the focal point for house music heads. From gold to multi-platinum, multi-awards including Summers and Metro FM awards. The Soul Candy brand has been carved out by some of Mzansi's hottest artists, DJs and producers, notably award-winning trio Mikasa, Cuba, Crazy White Boy, Euphonic and DJ Fresh, to name a few. Soul Candy Institute of Music was born in 2007 at the Soul Candy Record Store in Rosebank with a firm and solid vision of the future of electronic music education. The label has since teamed with Boston City campus to offer courses on music production, music business, and DJ 101. At number 6, we have Afrotainment. Afrotainment is a multi-award winning record label established in 2007 by Mtozi Sikati, better known as DJ Tira, whom solely placed Durban on the global map and, by doing so, helped the city live up to its Durban is South Africa's playground tagline. Afrotainment has leveled the playing field for Durban entertainment, the music industry in particular, by merely doing away with the notion that one has to move to Joburg to break through into the mainstream music industry. Thus, a new generation of artists continue to align their brands with the record label. The label has managed some fine voices in South African music. Their roster includes Big Nas, DJ Sindo, Juicy, Duncan, Prince Bulo, Nak Music, Tipsy, Beast, Amatata, and the controversial dancer Soto Abantu. At number 7, we have TS Records. TS Records was a record and events company that was established in 2001 by TK and Sibisiso Leope, better known as DJ Swu. The record label was responsible for many Kwaito and Afro-pop hits in the early to mid-2000s. The infamous Mzege Zege was their first signing. Other artists in this stable included Zahara, Briggs, Ntantla, Lungelo, Pro Kid, Ntando, and Robbie Malinga. The label closed down in 2020. Speaking to Destiny, DJ Sprue explained how they decided to close down the record label because he did not have time to run a record label and his business partner also didn't have time as he is now the ANC Treasurer General in Ekurhuleni. At number 8, we have Cash Time Live. Cash Time Live was a South African music publishing, entertainment, management, and record company. It was founded in 2006 by KO and Mai after Tear Gas released their first album. They each held 50-50 on the business. The label was also a hip-hop collective consisted of South African hip-hop musicians, performers, and entertainers, including KO, Mai, Max, Kid X, Smashies, AB Crazy, Musli, Masandi, and DJ Vigilante. Cash Time Live was most impactful in terms of sound. Their fusion of rap, kasi sounds, and kwaito elements enabled them to create a distinctive signature sound that paved a way for many musicians and producers. They produced hits such as KO's Karakara, Kid X's Passing Special, Mai's Ugogo, DJ Vigilante's Sorry Make, and many more. At number 9, we have Fifth Season. Founded in 2011 by Raphael Benza, Fifth Season is a management, marketing, and record label. It is a quiet record label. By quiet, we mean that the record label has managed to stay away from scandals and controversies that plague most labels. This label is best known for developing unknown raw talent to celebrated household brands. Their marketing campaigns have leveled the playing field in the music industry. The label is home to artists like Big Star Johnson, Ami Faku, Lungisa Kamela, and the late AKA. AKA had a fallout with the record label once upon a time. The conflict was resolved and AKA came in again as a partner, which he describes as a much better deal than his previous deal with the label. Speaking about AKA, our team has put together a documentary about his career. We will link the video on the description. Make sure you check that out. At number 10, we have Ambitious Entertainment. The summer of 2015 saw the birth of Ambitious Entertainment, one of the biggest independent record labels that prides itself on being youthful and forward-thinking artist management that molds and guides the artist into reaching their full potential and being global multi-award-winning powerhouse. With 15 magazine covers and 2 entries onto Billboard charts, peaking at number 1, Ambitious Entertainment marked its name in golden words by receiving 3 International BET Award nominations and making history by being the first in South African Afropop culture to bring home a BET Award. The label is owned by its founder, Khosi Mahuma Pelo. It is probably the most controversial record label in South Africa right now. The label once had Amanda Black, Aries, MT, Pretty Ugly, Gigi Lamaine in its roster. These artists have long left the label. MT probably had the most acidic exit from the record label, which he accused of several infractions, including holding to the awards he won. The label is home to artists like Fakalo Ice, La Sauce, Kid Tini, Crazy, Maniac, Sneyman, amongst others. This is our list for most impactful record labels in South Africa. Tell us which labels did we leave out and which labels do you think did not deserve to be on this list in the comment section. Do not forget to also like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it will help us grow and keep making more videos. Until next time.